common question that we receive here at the Disability Digest, especially from those that have just been approved for their disability benefits, are like, when am I going to be reviewed? What happens if I get reviewed? What do I need to do to keep my benefits? So this short video, I'll go through a few things to look for and be aware of, and then some tips at the end to keep your benefits. So first of all, disability reviews are a real deal. This is a Social Security statistic website here that if you look way over on the right, terminations, this is showing the reviews and the result of the terminations are over here. So you'll see that they've gone from 7.3 up to 9.75%. So just be aware that cases are getting terminated. One of the common reasons is disability benefit reviews. So it does happen. So how do you find out when you're going to be reviewed and if you're going to be reviewed? So this is a page from an award letter, and it is typically found in a section that says things to remember for the future. And in this one it says, which this is a new award letter, it says September of 2022. So like within 3 years. Sometimes it'll say we'll review you in 3 to 5 years, 5 to 7 years, and there are some that have no indication that you're going to be reviewed. In my experience, what I've seen is if you're younger, like definitely if you're in your 30s and 40s, you're going to be reviewed frequently. Unless you have some really obvious, glaring, non-reversible condition. If you're in your 50s, you'll be reviewed, but it's less likely, and then the heat seems to be off those that are in their 60s. So that's the general guidelines that I see. Now, I don't have all the data on this. This is just based on my review of these letters when they come in. So the next thing is, what do you do to keep your benefits? Well, there's a lot of information on our YouTube channel, which if you're watching this video on YouTube, check out, just look for the links below, or you can do a search on this channel. But the general condensed version of the tips to keep your benefits is to treat your condition and your doctoring just like you did to get approved, which means that you stay in treatment for the conditions that have caused limitations that are preventing you from working. One of the problems that people have is they get awarded and they stop going to the doctors. And if you get a benefit review and they see that you're not going to the doctors, they can say, or open the argument, it says, well, if you were being treated for your conditions, perhaps you could work. So you want to make sure that you avoid that. So that, and then, communicating your limitations to your doctors, all the things that we teach you here at the Disability Digest to get approved, you want to continue doing. And you do not want to make mistakes. One of the common mistakes that people make, well, not common, but it certainly raises a flag when you make more money than the allowed amount. So 2 tips in short in this video is keep in treatment, and in addition to that, make sure that your earnings are below the SGA allowed amount, which you can also find on this website. So I hope you found this helpful in keeping your benefits, where to find out when you're going to be reviewed. If you know other people on disability that maybe have this question, or help them be aware of how to keep their benefits, send it off to them. Make it a great day. Stay tuned for more. It's been Brian from the Disability Digest. Thanks.